Hey Zane.
What is it, Jeffrey?
It's that time of the year where we finish out the season.
That sounds amazing, but what are we gonna do?
We're gonna take 4 whiskeys you should have for the holiday season and try them.
So that means like they have to be actual whiskeys?
Some are.
And when are we gonna do this?
We're gonna do that right after this.
Don't come round and waste my time. A generation of my time. There is nothing we can do. Stop this plague from breaking through.
Welcome to Whiskey Pop. My name's Jeff.
And I'm Zane, and
we got
I'm David.
David. Woo! Hey, can you believe that it has been a year ago today when we last did this? Actually, it was 2 years ago. Actually, it was 2022. And we told everybody in that episode
we would be back next year.
we'll be back next year, and then we took a whole year off.
Accidents happen.
We promise that's not going to happen this time.
Yeah.
But what we're going to do today is tell you 4
Whiskeys.
with
I just call it kind of a whiskey.
that you should have for the holiday season.
Yeah, that's right.
And we're going to do that right now.
Well, let's get this over with.
It is Bird Dog gingerbread flavored whiskey. 35%, 70 proof. The mash bill is undisclosed. The age is undisclosed. It was released in 2024. It's produced by Western Spirits and it's distilled by Bardstown Bourbon Company and it runs $17.99. So this is going to be a mix between second pour
Okay.
and whiskey pop.
Sounds interesting. And a $17 bottle at that.
Go. Here we go. Ready? You ready?
I'm waiting.
That was it.
That was jack shit. Does it smell good? Are you bogarting the smell?
I'll let you smell it. So what we're going to do...
Oh, it does smell good. Smell that.
Does it smell good, right? What we are going to do is do it just like we do a second pour.
Okay.
So in second pour, we're going to blend second pour and whiskey pop.
That
That's what we're
sounds
doing.
great.
So basically in a second pour, we will do what?
Well, we snort the whiskey that we drink, which is in us taking in the aroma.
And then we're going to what from there?
We end up tasting it.
That's right. And then what?
Then we go back to discussing the finish.
That's correct. And then we decide if it's a good or not. So what
If
we're
it's
gonna
good or not,
What we're going to do today, also on top of recommending these whiskeys, we're going to recommend which one is the best.
That means we got to classify that. I
And we
guess,
got to try them all. So that means Glencairn glasses all the way
Around.
Bring it around town. Bring it around town.
So what are you getting out of the aroma on that? Gingerbread?
100%.
100% gingerbread.
That's gingerbread, that's for sure.
As a toffee caramel, something really
Yeah.
sticky smelling. If
Yeah?
sticky can be a smell, it's got it.
You smell something?
I mean, I get a lot of gingerbread, a lot of sweet.
Yeah, a lot of
Are you
cookie.
getting any oak?
No, it's cookie.
Just
Yeah.
It's like cookie dough.
Just
like raw
freaking
dough.
cookie, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's straight up.
we want to see what they say.
What do they say we should be smelling?
They say we should get a pleasantly sweet aroma with a mild bourbon undertone.
You know, I'm getting a
What's that?
mild, pleasant smell with a bourbon undertone.
Nothing.
How about we just try it?
Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, yeah, let's try it.
It's not that it tastes bad. It's the sweet.
It's really
Way
sweet,
sweet.
but it does taste like gingerbread.
Zucchini bread. That's what it smells like.
Did you say zucchini
It
bread?
smells like zucchini.
Yeah, it could smell like banana nut bread.
Banana. There's banana in this now.
Banana nut bread.
Yeah, so
whatever
now
we
there's
call it.
zucchini and banana in this
Hey,
flavor.
hey, you know,
Well, you're not necessarily going to smell the zucchini.
It's-
Are you
Zucchini
tasting
bread.
zucchini?
it's the
bread
hot
is-
loaf
it's just-
smell.
Yeah.
Great bouncing iceberg.
So, what did you get out of that flavor?
Gingerbread, cinnamon, and bourbon.
Actually, it's super vanilla. Do you get that?
So you are getting vanilla.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and it's like straight raw sugar and vanilla. I think that a lot of people will like this.
You think so?
Yeah, just because how sweet it is.
What do you think the finish? Is it a light finish, quick finish?
It lasts a long time.
Sugary finish.
It's like I just
Sweet.
ate a Milky Way and it just doesn't want to go down.
I'll be okay. I just need a glass of water.
The next whiskey is Blockhead Caramel Popcorn Peanut.
Now that sounds good.
Is it really? Better than gingerbread?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. Well, that is 37% ABV, 74 proof. Its mash bill not available. It's aged undisclosed. It's released in 2022. It's produced by Blockhead Spirits. It's distilled by undisclosed. It retails for $24.99.
It smells exactly like what you just said.
Okay, here we go. Wow, that
It's popcorn and
tell me that's not like, what is it, Fiddle Faddle? Cracker Jack?
yeah, it's
Yeah,
Cracker
Cracker
Jacks. Straight up, you just smelling Cracker Jacks.
It's Cracker Jacks, right?
Yeah, straight up.
I mean, I swear there's peanuts in this glass.
Peanuts, popcorn, and caramel.
Okay, so they say you should get cinnamon syrup and burnt coffee, peanut butter mocha, and caramel roasted nut. So you're just getting Cracker Jacks.
It's Cracker Jacks. Now, Cracker Jacks has that, the caramel is kind of like a toffee caramel.
Like a burnt caramel, right?
Yeah. So that may fall in. You definitely get that peanut smell like the.
The peanut's there. The peanut's
Yeah.
strong.
Mm-hmm.
I say we try it.
No,
We say we try it?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do this. Did you just drink Fiddle Faddle?
Wow.
I think I just did.
I mean, it does taste
A
like.
little bit of burnt coffee, I can certainly get that.
Oh, the burnt coffee's on the end. That's crazy. No, you need to take it to a drink. Do you get the burnt coffee?
I don't know what I'm getting.
That's insane. The burnt coffee is on the end of
Yeah.
that. And it's like that. That's nuts.
Definitely like this one better than the first one.
I
See,
do too.
You like it better than the first one.
Oh yeah, hands down.
Yep, that's good shit.
Are you getting oak?
No, I'm getting the sugar, caramel,
Very buttery, right?
roasted peanuts, earthy tone,
Earthy tone.
like a not like a grassy flavor, but just that deep.
It's another whiskey I think about anybody could pick up and drink.
Now, Blockhead seems to be available just about everywhere.
I felt like I've seen this around a lot, but I just
It's been around a lot in liquor stores, and so it's been around a while. When we started digging around in the flavored whiskey
Yeah.
category, we found it a lot.
that's pretty good.
We're all aware of Screwball.
Yes,
It's like the most popular peanut butter whiskey, right?
that's right.
And so they decided to release a eggnog whiskey. So this is a 14.75% ABV, 29.5 proof. It's mash bill. Its ages and it's released in 2024. It's $19.99.
I mean, let's face it. I mean, the true thing here is Jeff likes eggnog.
I love eggnog.
Yeah, you're a guy that really likes it.
Do you not like eggnog?
I thought I would, but I just haven't really liked it.
Okay, David, do you like eggnog? Do you drink it during the holidays?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna say, like up front in general, I'm not gonna be the best bet for eggnog. However, I do appreciate like there are some differences in like what kind of eggnog you end up with.
Well, you remember that eggnog episode we did like years ago?
Yeah.
Where we kind of put bourbon into eggnog
Yeah.
and that went really bad. 'Cause we had even like the fake eggnog.
That's horrible. That's what I'm saying.
Which is not
It's
the real thing,
yeah,
right?
That's really bad.
Now, but in historically, eggnog usually has rum added to it to make it kind of a
I'm
alcoholic
interested-
drink.
Yeah, I'm interested in what something like this is gonna be. That's,
Screwball, right? Which is peanut butter flavored added with eggnog.
I hope that's what it is.
You want to smell it?
Yeah, I do. That's weird.
Right? It's crazy, right? And so now they said that this is made with actually real dairy. So real cream is actually added to this one. I have to actually refrigerate it now that we've opened it.
Oh, okay.
So it can't
Alright.
sit in the whiskey cabinet.
All right. Well, that's interesting. It might actually be better when it's cold. Who knows? It's like I went to the
10.75.
Chinese restaurant, went to sleep, and woke up with bad breath. And this is it. Like, this is the smell of my drool. It's like this really rancid, cheesy smell.
Oh my god.
I want to drink it,
Oh
but I
my
want to
God.
smell it. Okay, so you're getting ready.
How you doing? Hello.
I'm not getting any eggnog, but I am getting the peanut butter.
Are you getting the peanut butter?
The peanut butter is right up
Do you
there.
not get the cheesy kind of smell
The
though?
rancid cheesy smell.
You stink. Smell like beef and cheese.
No, I'm getting peanut butter more than the rest and egg cheesy smell.
Yeah.
They said
It's like you drink this right before jury duty. If you know what I mean.
That's how they select you.
Oh.
I'm
Hey.
gonna have to excuse myself from this. I can't be a jury.
I've got a nervous stomach, as they say.
All right, let's drink this. All right, let's go.
That is actually pretty good.
It's not bad.
No, that's actually probably better than the other two. But I can't. I'm only sipping it. I don't know how you guys can drink that whole fucking thing.
Hey, Zane, just go.
But shut the hell.
Ho, ho.
This one's got some real legs on it. You noticed?
Yeah,
it does.
the legs are pretty thick on this one. So
I mean, look at that. Look at that.
I think would you say it is, Zane?
Yuck.
It's thick. This shit's thick.
Let's put this way. That one's.
If this stuff was any thicker.
All right. Well, I mean, you know, it was nice drinking with y'all.
No, we still have one more to do.
Oh, okay.
Before we rate all these. Because right now, while you're doing this, you should be thinking about which one stands out more than the other one.
Yeah.
Which one is better.
Yeah.
Which one you would recommend to our viewers.
Yeah.
Who are watching this episode thinking,
Who trust us with our expert opinions.
you had to throw that in there at
Nah.
this point of the year.
Yeah, I did.
That's right.
One more time, huh?
One more time. I say we go ahead and let's go ahead and throw in the.
No, don't you do it. Don't you do it. That's better. Okay, so we have one more to try tonight, which is the Horns Down apple pie, which we recently reviewed.
That's right. We gave it 3 hell yes.
Son of a bitch.
Which we did review actually,
We did review.
and it was favorable. But what did we discover about it?
It's not a whiskey.
No, it is not. It
Smart ass.
Yeah.
smells like apple pie.
Horns Down apple pie is a neutral spirit distilled from corn with apple and other natural flavors. It's 35% ABV, 70 proof. Mash bill is a corn neutral spirit. It is aged undisclosed. It's released in September of 2024. It's produced by Woodworks Distilling, and it retails for $25.99.
Lord. Ugh. I mean, it does not taste bad. It's just it's sweet.
Yeah, so normally in the end of the year, we've had used to in the old days, we would do like a second pour every week.
Yeah.
So we would have, by the end of the year, we would have had, 20-something whiskeys plus.
Yeah.
This year it was a little harder to do that because most of the whiskey we've had is not as many.
Yeah.
And we've had some stuff that's not necessarily whiskey, kind of like, this apple pie or... So it's been a little harder for us to kind of do those episodes where we close out the year, the season, with our favorite whiskeys.
But there's been a lot of fun with some of this flavored whiskey that I have to say it's been kind of cool to look into.
I know that next year we're looking at probably doing less flavored whiskey.
Oh, of course.
Getting back to our roots. But we have to admit that there is a lot of this, a ton of this in the marketplace.
So out of every one person like me, you, and Mr. Producer, there's 10 people I know that would like this over what we like.
Yeah, and that kind of explains why
Yeah.
that industry is growing so exponentially.
Yeah, pretty much everybody I know would want one of these.
I remember even in our areas, like Oil Fire was like
Yeah.
an obscure thing. Tennessee Honey from Jack Daniels was an obscure thing.
Yeah.
And now it seems like every person, even craft whiskey makers, are making their own,
Almost a version of it in some
no matter
cases.
what.
Yeah.
And then maybe that's all they're making. Like in a case like this Blockhead, where we can't really find a real producer for that. They're just producing that, and that's it.
Yeah.
So And even Bird Dog makes their own whiskeys. Essentially, they buy their own whiskeys, but they do a ton of most of their whiskey is flavored whiskey.
Yeah. So out of these 4, what did you like the most?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to try all 4 of them at least one more time.
Oh my.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I think all 4 of these kind of lend toward that Christmas season that we're in right now.
Absolutely.
Right?
But you can't, you have to start getting favorites. You have to say which one. We can't just be like, all of them are good. Actually, they all are okay.
They're all actually not that bad.
Yeah.
They're okay. So let's ask this question: are they whiskey?
No.
Are they something that you could have during the holiday season that would bring joy?
I'll say this much. I think only one of them's a mixer, and I think the rest are like standalones.
So mixer would say apple pie?
Apple pie.
Because we've already mixed it.
I know,
Yep.
but I'm just saying. Clearly, because like the eggnoggy thing, it's its own.
I feel like I could take this eggnog and throw it in real eggnog,
Yeah, it'd be good.
and it would just kind
It'd
of
be all right.
help
It'd
with
be
the
all right.
eggnog, right?
I don't think it tastes bad. It actually has a really good
It's Screwball.
combination of flavors. I think it's pretty
And
good.
Screwball is one of the most popular flavored whiskeys, even though this is not.
Now, Blockhead, on the other hand, it really is carrying those flavors of that,
Of whiskey, right?
yeah, that whiskey, but it also has that popcorn and all that stuff kind of
I
going
can see
on.
that. I can see that.
I think it's very successful with what it's trying to do. It's way sweet on the palate, but again, you're talking about taking it to the masses. I think that'd be a win.
And then there you have the Bird Dog,
Yeah.
which is kind of like the grandfather of flavored whiskey. And they're producing, in this case, it's their new gingerbread flavored whiskey.
Yeah.
Which smells really nice.
It
does
smells
smell
nice, right?
Smells
It
really
does have a nice smell to it. I mean, if you were putting it in a candle,
There you go.
Yeah.
hands down, it'd be incredible.
But, you know, if I'm rating them, I'm going by my glasses here.
So I would say I would have to agree with you somewhat. So I feel like I'm leaning more toward the eggnog.
I think the Blockhead and the Eggnog are the 2 standouts.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And then you could probably have the apple right behind that, followed by this Bird Dog.
Yeah, I agree.
We would say that Blockhead kind of clearly comes in the forefront of this,
Yeah, it would.
followed by the eggnog, followed by the apple pie, followed by
Bird Dog.
Bird Dog, right?
Yeah. Which is kind of interesting that you'd think the Bird Dog would have more clout at this stage. of the
Because they're
game.
kind of the guys who've been doing this
But
kind of.
yeah, no, the other flavors definitely clinch it better. They do a better job of what they're trying to do.
I do know that if you have enough of all these, it doesn't really matter what you think.
Yeah, but by the time you have them all, you won't be thinking anything.
You serious, Clark?
So, what about you? Are you cozying up to a specific flavored whiskey this season? You know, for Christmas? Or do you feel like you need one? Maybe one of these might fit what you're looking for. I feel like any of these would probably kind of help you through the Christmas season.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially when you have to deal with like in-laws and those kind of things.
Yeah, if you made it through Thanksgiving and you survived.
This will get you to the next 25 days.
Yeah, this will get you the Christmas season where you're trying to be joyful and all this. Yeah.
Oh, you're joyful.
This brings joy.
No matter what, we're pretty joyous right now.
And that's why we're here on this Christmas season.
You know
bringing
what?
tidings of good joy.
But in the meantime, be sure to like, share, and
Subscribe, and don't forget to ding our dong.
because that's when you know new episodes are coming out, which we promise this year, 2024.
2025.
That 2025, we will produce new episodes
With whiskey in it.
with real whiskey. Hang on, let's not be insulting to our flavored whiskey brethren. Whiskey in it that's not flavored.
Yeah.
So we promise that's coming. So in the meantime, please sure to like, share, and subscribe. Look at our excellent videos that we've done in the
Oh,
last
absolutely.
200 and something episodes.
Yeah.
And be sure to have a great holiday season. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Festivus. Am I missing one?
I'm sure there's about a myriad. And since you started down that road, now somebody's going to hate us.
Probably. But you know what? In the meantime, please be sure to enjoy the holiday season. We will see you in 2025 with new episodes. You have anything else, Mr. Producer?
Cheers.
Ho, ho, ho.
Cheers.
Cheers.